Roughly 2 months ago, the United Workers' Party launched a vicious and unwarranted attack on my reputation and integrity. I immediately took to the media to refute and denounce the onslaught, which was calculated, deliberate, and totally unfounded. A lot of falsified figures and distorted information were presented in a manner to have a desired political impact at the national and constituency levels, where my name, character, and reputation, both personally and politically, would have been tarnished. I have been accused, along with the board of the National Lotteries Authority, which served under my watch, of having engaged in acts of impropriety, claims which can never be substantiated. Immediately upon their assumption of office, I became aware of an investigation by the UWP government into the operations of the National Lotteries Authority during the reign of the St. Lucia Labour Party administration. The probe was carried out with a view to unearthing acts of perceived corruption. Moreover, it was hoped by the UWP administration that monies expended on community sporting infrastructure projects in particular could not be accounted for, and also monies expended on other facets of youth development were not done within the remit of the National Lotteries Authority Act, which stipulates that monies of the authority must be spent on youth and sports. The UWP is on a witch hunt, and I will not stand idly by and allow my reputation to be sullied by political hitmen and their operatives. Neither my spouse nor I have ever benefited from National Lotteries Authority resources or any public funds. The propaganda machinery of the UWP has been unleashed on me with the vitriol that characterizes their petty politics. They have spared no effort in trying to destroy my reputation, a reputation that I earn as a hardworking, honest, and committed government minister when I served in that capacity, and even now that I continue to serve as an elected member of our parliament. That notwithstanding, I will not be bullied by the UWP. Neither will I cower from speaking out against the numerous atrocities of a callous and vindictive government. All attempts to destroy my reputation and consequently silence me as an advocate of the poor and marginalized will prove futile, especially now that I remain even more doggedly resolute in my stance against a government which is preoccupied with vicious attacks on citizens whose thinking and disposition are at variance with the inimical policies of the day. After an entire year of post-election fidgeting, the government is yet to settle down and work in the interest of the people. It has been embroiled in a series of controversies, allegations of corruption, alleged nepotism, conflicts of interest, and vindictiveness. I will reiterate, I never signed a contract on behalf of the National Lotteries Authority. I was never a signatory to any account belonging to the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority. I never signed a check on behalf of the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority. You cannot find my name on any account at any bank in St. Lucia, the Caribbean, or the world associated with the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority. I never conducted business on behalf of the St. Lucia National Lotteries Authority. I never made payments on behalf of the National Lotteries Authority. I never pressured the board or staff to sign checks at the National Lotteries Authority. I was never involved in the daily operations of the National Lotteries Authority. As has been previously stated, I have been very vocal, particularly on platform against the workings of this incompetent government, which seem to be taking an eternity to settle down and get on with the business of the country. And so I see this sustained attack in the parliament, on social media, and on certain talk shows as an act of political reprisal. But I am not perturbed. The average St. Lucian knows who I am and what I stand for. So this vicious attack on my character will in no way derail my commitment to serve the people of Dennery North and by extension the people of St. Lucia. The government has hinted a possible inquiry into the operations of the National Lotteries Authority. I welcome such a development. The government should have very little difficulty accessing information, given that the office staff were recruited during the reign of the UWP, and so it is expected that such individuals should be very cooperative with the government of the day, with whom they now enjoy a renewed working relationship. Mrs. Fortuna Belrose, who was promoted to the position of Permanent Secretary during the tenure of the St. Lucia Labour Party administration, and who is now a member of the cabinet, should also be a source of information for some executed projects prior to her retirement as Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. I am, however, receiving legal advice on the obvious defamatory allegations being made against me, which impute corruption in public office. I will not sit by and allow my reputation to be tarnished by those interested in political advantage at my expense and those who challenge the performance in office. I am ready to defend my reputation. I came into politics with nothing but a name and reputation, and I will spend no effort in ensuring that my reputation is preserved, and that those persons who are hell-bent on painting me as corrupt, and those persons whose intention it is to sully my name, you can rest assured I will stand up to them and do whatever is possible to ensure that my reputation and my good name in public life is preserved. Thank you.